After that, we are going to learn how to write our first program. We will try to show a certain characters on the screen by using a certain function which we call it print. So our first code will only have one line of code, and we are going to start learning about functions, and the first function we will learn is print. So print is one of the functions. Function means it's a code which can do a certain task. So this function, it can do a certain task. Let us learn what it can do. Any function, if you want to use it, we need to open a brackets or parentheses, and then after that we need to pass some parameters. So first of all, I need to start learning, or I need to start writing the name of the functions, and then after that I need to start opening the brackets, and I need to close it. But in between, I need to pass some parameters. Let us assume that I want to pass a string or a character, and for me to write a character, can I write it in this way? Can I write my character in this way? Let us execute the code. So it is mentioning here that I have an error. So we have an error here. The error is in this line, so it is mentioning the line. Where is the mistake? So I have a mistake in this line. It's saying that name, which is training, is not defined. So what happened is, if I want to pass a character, I need to pass it, and it should be between quotation. So if I want to pass a character, which we call it a string means any character which is between what? A quotation. So if I want this training to be treated as a character, a normal character, I need to write it between these quotations. It can be a single quotation, it can be double quotation, it doesn't matter. If I will execute this line now, it's going to write whatever is between brackets. So between brackets of print is what? Training. This is the string which is between brackets, and I can write it here. So this print function is doing what? It's just going to print whatever is between brackets. Then what if I will provide an empty function, a function which doesn't have any parameter between brackets? Let us execute and see. So as you can see, it's building a empty line. So this extra line, which was not available here, now it's available, but it's empty. Why? Because I didn't pass anything. So if I will not pass any parameter in a print function, it's going to give me an empty line. But if I'm going to pass, it's going to print whatever between the brackets or the parentheses. So this is one of the most useful feature or most useful functions available in Python, where we can print anything we want. We can print an integer number, we can print a string, which is a character, anything we want, and it will appear here on the shell. It will appear here on the output of my code. If I want to write something, or if I want to print something here, as you can see, we are printing everything using what? Using one function. Let us assume that I want to print another line. So if I want to print another line, I need to use another function, which is print. Now, but let us execute and see. So yeah, it's printing two different string in two different lines. But let us assume that no, what I want is I want to build, or if I want to print double or multiple lines using one print function. What is happening now is that for each and every string I am using a function. For each and every line I'm using a function. Let us assume that no, I want to use one print function and I want to print multiple lines. Is it possible? Now we're gonna see. So instead of using two functions again for two or multiple lines, what I can do is I can go to print, I can go to training, and since I want to print another line with Python word, so I'm going to have \n and I'm going to write Python. \n here will work as an enter. So if I am going to take this one as a comment or delete them, whatever you want. Now if I will execute the code, it's going to give me again the same result. So before, what I was doing, I was using print function 2 times to print in multiple lines. Now I'm using it 1 time, and it's also giving me the same output, which is 2 string in 2 different lines. By what? By using this special character, which we call it \n. So \n here is used as a enter. So the moment it's going to print the training, the moment it will see \n, it will have enter, and it will print whatever remaining of the string. It's a very nice, very cool kind of special characters. Keep it in mind. You're gonna use it. It's useful. These small things, but they are very useful when you are going to start creating your own projects.